From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Jenkins, and this is your News 8 Daily 8 Podcast for Tuesday, June 18th. We begin with the news on the north side. A man is dead after being struck by a truck. According to police reports, officers received a call from a driver who suspected he had hit someone, but was unable to locate the body initially. Upon arrival, officers discovered the deceased man beside the road. A friend of the victim informed law enforcement that the two had crossed mid-street instead of using a designated intersection.
This might be a good point in time to come up and remind people that when crossing the roadways, especially at night when it's dark, please do it at a signal.
The victim's identity has not been released, and police say the driver of the truck is cooperating with their investigation. An update to a story we brought you as breaking news on Daybreak yesterday. A man has been arrested for the mass stabbing on the northwest side. Police say 27-year-old Eston Phil Filsmagar faces preliminary charges of attempted murder and aggravated battery. As we told you yesterday, a total of 9 people were wounded early yesterday morning outside of a strip mall near 71st and 465. Investigators say they believe it started as a fight between two groups of people. Police say 5 victims went to the hospital. At last check, 3 of them were in critical condition. Those victims have not been identified. 4 other victims were treated and have been released from the scene. On to a major legal development in the battle to expand Title IX. A federal judge has halted the Biden administration's initiative to broaden the scope of measure here in Indiana and in 5 other states. Title IX aimed to extend protections to LGBTQ+ students, prohibiting discrimination based on both sex and gender identity within schools. U.S. District Judge Danny C. Reeves has intervened, citing the regulation of arbitrary in the truest sense of the word, effectively blocking its implementation. He went on to say in his ruling there are 2 sexes, male and female. The new rule contravenes the plain text of Title IX by redefining sex to include gender identity, violates government employees' First Amendment rights, and is the result of arbitrary, capricious rulemaking. His ruling comes days after a different federal judge temporarily blocked the new rule in 4 other states. The new rules were set to take effect on August 1st. When it comes to the weather, Storm Track 8 says we can expect the high temperatures to stay in place, but they'll come with some cloudy skies and scattered showers this afternoon. Meteorologist Ryan Moores has your News 8 Daily 8 forecast.
For today, we're going to see more with the clouds and I think more showers. That was different from yesterday. I know yesterday we had a couple downpours in the afternoon, but the past 24 hours with the rainfall numbers, look how few and far between some of the showers and storms were yesterday. So a lot of areas did not pick up the rain. I think we'll see more areas pick up rainfall for today and increased amount of cloud cover. So our temperatures right now this morning, we're hanging out in the mid-70s. Take a look at some of the cameras around the area. Plainfield, 75 degrees, 76 in Fishers, and 74 in Greenfield. So across the board, it's been a pretty warm morning when you compare it to average. Our average low this time of year, low to mid-60s. Here's Storm Tracker. We're seeing consistent light rain in western Indiana. It is reaching the ground in Greencastle, Terre Haute, and Lafayette. And then we have a decent little downpour south and west of Bloomington, getting close to Owen County. That's going to be moving into your area within the next half hour. Broader look at Storm Tracker. Lots of clouds in place. And that cell we have south and west of Bloomington does have some lightning strikes with it. Severe weather is not expected for today. And in fact, I think most of the rain chances will be pretty light. Today, temperature just getting to that 90-degree mark. This would be our 3rd day in a row at or above 90 degrees if we do get there. But it could come down to timing with some of these downpours. If we get one of those light showers or downpours in the area as where our temperatures usually get to highs, it could be limited. Winds out of the south also at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Overall, today's forecast actually slightly cooler than what we're going to see the next couple days. So we reached 90 for today. We're going to make a run low to mid 90s the next couple days. Tomorrow, heat index values getting pretty close to the triple digits.
To get a peek at the full forecast, just head over to wishtv.com, or you can download the Wish TV Storm Track 8 app. And don't forget to check out our Storm Track 8 weather blogs. Well, as Ryan just mentioned, the temperatures will be warm across the region. And because they aren't going anywhere anytime soon, doctors are urging everyone to be on high alert for signs of heat stroke and other heat-related illnesses. Adam Pinsker reports.
It doesn't take long for heat exhaustion to appear.
This is nausea, vomiting, muscle cramps, acting tired or cranky. This is more common.
Kids and elderly people are most prone to heat exhaustion or worse, heat stroke, which could leave you feeling disoriented. Ruby Ziki has already felt some of these symptoms.
We were at tennis camp. I had to sit out during one game because mostly all the group I was in had to sit out because we all felt like we were going to pass out.
Doctors say it's important to monitor your child's health because they may not tell you when they're feeling bad.
If at the pool, schedule some times to get them out of the water, out of the sun and the shade, reapply your sunblock, give them plenty to drink. Water's great, but when it's this hot, the kids also sometimes need electrolyte replacements.
As temperatures climb in central Indiana, the Franklin Family Aquatic Center is the place to be for adults and kids, where staying cool is the name of the game.
I like to swim in the pool, eat ice cream.
And don't forget to apply and reapply that sunscreen, especially the longer you are outside.
What do your parents tell you to do? They tell you to put lots of sunblock on?
Oh, yeah.
Do you do it? Do you listen to them?
Yeah, I listen to them.
Speaking of those kids, the doctor I spoke with said that, believe it or not, a lot of parents forget their kids. They just completely space out, leave them in the car. It's very dangerous. To remember your child, you can do something pretty simple. Take your cell phone, purse, or wallet, put it in your kid's car seat with your child, and that way there's no way you can forget your wallet or your child when you're going out to run some errands. I'm live in Indianapolis. Adam Pinsker, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook for updates.
And we wrap things up on a lighter note. Yesterday, News 8 Sports Director Anthony Calhoun hosted his yearly charity golf outing. This year, he raised a record-breaking fundraising total of $525,000 for Teachers Treasures. The event garnered support from local celebs, all rallying to assist AC in raising the funds. Notable figures in attendance included Colts center Ryan Kelly, Beavers star Tamika Catchings, and IU head coach Mike Woodson.
I'm here because of AC, and what he does for Teachers Treasures is phenomenal. I mean, listen, we turn our kids over to teachers. They need to be paid tremendous amount of money. I'll say that all day, every day, because they educate our kids, man, and what better people to reward.
In total, AC's annual golf outing has raised over $3 million for local charities. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 podcast for Tuesday, June 18th. I'm Jeremy Jenkins for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go, connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.